Hello, unlimited friends. Today I want to talk to you about the term quantum jumping. I'm going to explain in this video what quantum jumping really is from a law of attraction perspective and how you can achieve it if that was what you wanted to do. So let's get into it. Hello, I'm ZMAHOON from ZMAHOON.com. I'm the author of 12 books on the subject of law of attraction, and on this YouTube channel, it is my objective to bring you the information that you need in order to improve your life based on the law of attraction in simple, easy to understand ways. And what I want most of all is for you to post your questions, and I would love to do a video in response. Let's get into this thing called quantum jumping. What does the term quantum jumping mean as it is being used these days? Well, simply speaking, what quantum jumping means is that there is an unlimited number of possibilities. Anything literally is possible. And what the quantum jumping implies is that you can pick which reality you want to live. So there are many different realities parallel in terms of time. So here's you with a lot of money, and here's you with not enough money, and somewhere in between is a you who has just enough. And there are many different yous on many different timelines living out a completely different life experience. Quantum jumping says that you can decide which one of these realities you wish to participate in, and then you can take definitive steps to make the transition from a reality that is not satisfying to you to a reality that is satisfying to you. So let me use a diagram to explain what I mean. Here we are with my chart. Okay, so there's this reality, this timeline, and then there is this timeline, and let's take another one, and here is another timeline. All three timelines are about your life, but the experiences are different. So in the example that I was just talking about, which was money, here you might have a you that is living an abundant experience. And here you have a you that is living an experience of lack of money. And then here you have a you that has an okay experience. So let's say that you're someone who is experiencing this reality in your current timeline. You can make a conscious decision to say, done with this, not having it anymore. What I want to do is jump here. So quantum jumping says that you can do that. You can jump from this reality all the way here. That's, in a nutshell, the process of quantum jumping. What a lot of people are not talking about, which leaves an important aspect of law of attraction out of all of this, is that vibration is the key. So this timeline is based on a certain vibration, and this is a different vibration, and this is a different vibration. So these three timelines are based on different vibrations. So when you put this together with the philosophy of law of attraction, all it means is this timeline is high up on the emotional scale, and this one is low on the emotional scale. And this one is based on, this timeline is a result of resistant beliefs, and this one is a result of abundant beliefs, lack of resistance. That's all. So if you were someone who wanted to make this shift, this quantum jump, this quantum leap from one timeline to another timeline, what is it that you need to do? It's simple, isn't it? When you look at it in this perspective, all you need to do is change your vibration. If you change your vibration, then you can have this timeline, start living this timeline instead of this one. Well, how does that happen? Well, it has everything to do with your belief system. So this person, this you over here, has a set of beliefs. And it is because of these beliefs that you are living this timeline. If you want to live this timeline, then you need a different new set of beliefs. And it is absolutely and completely possible to give up this belief system overnight and adopt this belief system overnight. And that's what it means to experience a quantum jump. All it means is I have adopted the belief system of the person that I can be, that it is possible for me to be over here. And I am relinquishing the belief system that keeps me at this level. And when you do that, you completely change your vibration. You become a different person. Because if you have different beliefs, you are a different person. Look at it in terms of the belief of different religions. You could be someone living a life in this religion or this religion or this religion. It's a different set of beliefs. But based on that set of beliefs, the way you do things is different. The way you look at the world is different. The way you respond to people is different. And the same thing, so forget about religions, the same thing applies to everything. If your beliefs are high up over here on the emotional scale, then your attitude towards money is different from the person who's over here. The person who is living this timeline has a completely different belief system. So if you want this life, you have to adopt the belief system that goes with living this life. And if you can make that transition, whether you make it suddenly overnight or whether you go up in small steps, one step and another and another and another and another till you get here, you will accomplish that different life. You will start living a different reality. And there are so many people who have shown us that it is possible to relinquish your old beliefs overnight. Eckhart Tolle is a living example in this day and age of someone literally who went to sleep one way and woke up on a completely different timeline. And what you need to understand is that if he can do it, you can do it too. Anyone can do it. This is what people do when they give up an addiction overnight. People who stop drinking and smoking because they've just decided that they don't want to be this person anymore. But the only way you can stop being this person and become this person is by changing the belief system, changing your decision-making mechanism, and making your decisions from a different place. And when you do that, you are on a completely different place on the emotional scale. So we can just draw an emotional scale right here, where up here is love, somewhere in the middle is worry, and down here is dismay or despair. That's all. It all at the end of the day boils down to being on the emotional scale and understanding how that works. So here is this field of all possibilities. Not only are these three life realities possible, but there are countless realities in this field of all possibilities. There are countless versions of you. There are countless versions of you, and each version of you comes with a unique set of beliefs. And if you want to stop living the life that you're living today, all you have to do is give up the set of beliefs through which you make your decisions and adopt a completely different set of beliefs. When you do that, your reality will change. And it's not unreal. It happens to a lot of people on a daily basis. There's no magic about this. This is the structure of the universe. You can pick which reality you want to live, and then you can choose all those decisions that help you get there. How do you do that? You do that by paying attention to what is coming out of your mouth and what you're thinking. For example, someone who is living a reality that is low, that has lack of money in it, is thinking thoughts like, oh, I really shouldn't spend too much, or this thing is too expensive, or money just doesn't come easy to me. I'm working so hard and I'm still not making enough money. I don't understand how other people can make more money. And things like that. That's a belief system. Those thoughts constitute a belief system. And then people who are high up on the emotional scale are living a completely different reality. You can become that person. All you have to do is give up this belief system. So at the top of the emotional scale, the reality that you can end up living, the thoughts that you would think about money would be, money is easy. Money comes to me when I need it. I have more than enough. I keep all my commitments. I enjoy money. I love money and money loves me. See, it's a totally different way of thinking. And so anytime you want to jump realities, you want to start living a different reality, you've got to change your belief system. If you do not, you cannot take your existing belief system and become a different person, because you are your beliefs. So comment below, I am what I believe. I am what I believe, and I am willing to relinquish all those beliefs that no longer serve me. I'm giving them up right now, this minute. I am getting rid of all of them, and I am adopting a completely new set of empowering beliefs, a set of beliefs that is going to take me high up on the emotional scale, and I am going to make all my decisions based on this new set of beliefs. My opinions are going to be based on this new set of beliefs. The way I make my decisions is going to be based on my new set of beliefs. The way I look at people and the way I respond to people is going to be based on my new set of beliefs. Only then can you make that quantum jump. If you hang on to your existing belief system, you will not be able to make that quantum jump. You will not be able to change your reality. For example, if you want a different behavior from your spouse or your partner, or some individual in your life, maybe it's your boss, maybe it's your supervisor, or someone that you work with, if you still have that same belief system about them, oh, they're not nice, or they always behave this way, they don't treat me nice, that's your belief system with respect to that person. You cannot start living a reality in which that person will behave differently towards you unless you first change those thoughts. Remember what Abraham says. A thought, a belief is just a thought. A belief is just a thought. Comment below, a belief is just a thought. But I can pick my thoughts, which means I can pick my beliefs, which means I can control the reality that I end up living. So folks, that's what jumping realities means. That is what it means to jump a timeline. In this moment, if you decide to think differently and start living your life using a different set of beliefs, you have changed your reality. You are now on a different timeline. That's all it takes. It is not complicated. It is the same set of rules. If you just understand that it is simple, law of attraction is simple and works the same way every time in every situation and can explain everything, then you've got it. Then you've got it. And oh my God, I want to be witness to the magic that you create. And I want to co-create with all of you who want to truly understand how life works and start living your unlimited version of life. So here's to all of you. Take care And remember, before you leave, click on that like button, leave me a comment. I like hearing from you. And if you have questions, make sure to post them below because I will respond to them. Take care, folks. Bye for now.